What's going on, everybody? This is Jeremy with Relentless Stringing. I apologize about the gap between the past few videos. The team that I coach, we're getting ready to kick off, so I've been doing a lot of preparation for the fall season. We had our recruitment last week where we meet with all the parents and new players. I coach a high school club team where I live, and we're the first team in this area to have lacrosse in a high school level. So just, it's a lot of growing pains, but we've got almost close to 30 kids on the roster this year. Probably 12 to 15 of them have played before. So we've got a lot of new guys out there that are wanting to try the sport out. So wanted to show you guys kind of, I guess this is like a gear bag slash coach bag. This is kind of everything that I bring to each practice, because sometimes I'll put my pads on and play with the guys. Sometimes it's easier just to coach while you're on the field with them instead of being on the sidelines. Just makes it a little more interactive with you and the players. So anyways, I'll get right to it, guys. Just kind of show you some of my equipment, what I bring to each practice for my kids. Go right down the line. This is a pretty cool invention that my dad made up, believe it or not. I used to just throw all our cones just in a bucket, and they'd get smashed, broken, so you go through a lot of cones each year. So made this simple contraption out of PVC pipe, carry it around just like a cane. Hold your cones nice and organized. So cones are a must at our practice. They're always there. Many of uses you can do with those guys. These are my gloves. These are Maverick Roams. I try to get most of my equipment in blue and white because that's what my men's league I play in. We're blue and white, and that's also my club team colors that I coach. The high school guys were blue and white as well. So these are my Maverick Roams. Go ahead and get these guys over near my bag. I keep all my stuff stored in my closet during the off season. It's better than out in the hot, cold car, garage. Plus, you never know what's going to be in your equipment if you store it out in your garage. You don't want any unpleasant surprises. My cleats, old Nike Hirachis, the Volt and Silver. I love those cleats just because of that neoprene insert. Probably some of the best cleats I've had. Super comfortable. Felt great right out of the box. This is my CPXR. That's my men's team, SCOG, which is South Charlotte Old Guys. We're a 30 to 50-year-old league. Have a few Hounds players that play with us in the off season, which is kind of cool. See some of their talent. Stadium Sports Tavern sponsored our helmet decals. I'm number 30. But CPXR, always bring extra pennies to practice. There's always somebody that forgets to bring a penny to practice, so I'll make sure I have plenty of extra stuff that these kids may need. Some Brian elbow pads. I think these are the Triumph. I don't know. Yeah, Brian Triumph. Pretty minimal. I'm not a big pad person. I'm not wild about a whole lot of pads. I play attack, so the less the better for me. Some old shoulder pads. These things right here are probably just as old as some of the kids that I coach. I've had these things forever. I've cut off all the plastic. There used to be plastic on the shoulders. Cut that off. Took the upper arm guards off. So very, very minimal shoulder pads. But these are the old Brian FP1s. Probably got these in like 2001. Possibly 2000, 2001. They serve their purpose. They're holding up pretty well. When you treat your gear right, they last a long time. Next up, tools. Obviously, stopwatch, screwdriver, lighter, needle nose pliers, pin, screwdriver, some extra tape, end cap. I always keep just a few extra balls in my bag. It never hurts. Never know where you're going to be somewhere and want to throw around. But all of those are kind of the necessary tools that I bring to each practice for myself. Obviously, getting into the coaching side of things, notepad. This dry erase board is pretty cool. It's got half fill on this side, pocket for your dry erase markers, and the eraser, and then on the other side it's got your full field. I'm sure all you guys that have played, your coach has these. It's really handy. Just gives, sometimes coaching, kids are more visual than they are when you talk to them about things, so it's nice to have it there to draw on so they can see what's going on. And then obviously I just bring some extra gloves, extra shoulder pads, and then these are just some old heads that we do heads and pipes with. If you guys aren't sure what that game is, you string these up in the corner of the goal. Heads are worth 3 points if you shoot and the ball stays in the pocket. If you hit the head, it's worth 2 points, and if you hit a pipe, it's worth 1 point. Let me see who gets the most points out of however many balls that you want to designate. This is a good shooting drill for my guys. Really teaches you to aim towards the pipe. Get it close to the corners. Some old Brine ventilator elbow pads that I bring just for guys, you know, that may forget something. I don't know why you forget your pads when you come to practice, but it always happens. These are my old God, what are these? The X Factor, Brine X Factor gloves. Again, probably bought these in 2000, 2001, sometime around then and there. But they still held up pretty well. I've cut the palms out of these. Can't really see it on the video. There you go. So again, they're just old gloves. I always keep extras for my kids. You never know what they're going to miss out on. But there you have it, guys. That's all my gear. That's what I play with currently, as well as bring to practice. You never know what you're going to need. But anyway, guys, I'm going to shoot another video right after this about some cool things that got donated to our club this year. So, talk with you guys soon. Later.